Well, it's the morning of our last full day of hiking. Slept pretty good last night. It was cold, as usual. And so today we're going to make our way over Island Pass, over to Thousand Island Lakes, and then down past Shadow Lake, Garnett Lake, and end up at Minaret Falls. But yeah, it's another beautiful morning out here. Yep. So this has been part of my morning ritual every day. After the blister I got on that first day, then taking my handy dandy scissors or knife, cutting up moleskin, and I've got this blister pack. And I've just been tending to this, and I don't know if you want to see this yet or not, but yeah, I'll show you anyway. Turn your eyes if you don't like grotesque looking things, but you can see I had to cut that blister. I couldn't get all that extra skin off, so it's just kind of hanging there. And with the blister medic, it's been staying clean and pain free, so that's been good. But I don't want it to get any worse. I'm gonna keep tending to it. But it's just part of the daily routine. Yeah, look at this spot. Beautiful. This is just a little flower garden we found out here in the middle of nowhere at the peak, or at the pass I should say, or at Island Pass. And just after we crossed it, it went all green. A lot of moisture up here. Helping these flowers grow. We are in the middle of nowhere. Listen, can't hear a thing. We're stopping to get a little water. Dan found a pond, if you want to call it that. I think it's just a puddle of water that sat here at the bottom of this little crevice. We just finished having lunch over at Garnett Lake, and that's a beautiful shot. I'll take you over so you can see it one more time. I got some of the shots as we were going, and a little bit of video, but just to give you another perspective. So we're about a mile or so away from our next stop. That's where we'll be camping for the night. And then I think this morning I said that it's our last full day of hiking, but actually tomorrow is. Kind of lost track of time, but see you at the campsite. Okay, so we picked out our campsite for the night, and it's not bad. It's over there near a waterfall. I'll try to get some shots of that in the morning. You can see, got a little fire going.
Thanks to Ed. Ed used his flint and magnesium to get the...
Hey, Woody's the fire master here.
Greg was the cheerleader on this.
Greg was the cheerleader. Couldn't have done it without you, Greg.
I did nothing. I watched.
But Ed worked the sparks and the magnesium to get this thing cooking. And look at it now.
So it's a nice little spot we've got picked out, but one thing of very interesting, notable thing here is we found this rope hanging up this tree. at the bottom we're thinking was probably food. And if you look on the tree where the food was, the end of the string, you can see some nice little bear scratches. What's even more funny, we got Greg's tent over here, and he picked a spot that had pretty deep bear claws in it. Look at that. They don't look that old either. So good luck to Greg tonight. We hope you make it.